This is Lazary Production.
Welcome back to the Unprofessional Fives, episode 8. We're in the closing stages of the season, and blue team we're going to look at right now. Miguel Sherry in goal, the absolute wall. We've got South American style from Ronaldo Begambre and Jose Avila making his debut in the Fives. Thomas Grima, reliable as always. And look who's back. Schoolboy back from his injury. He broke his wrist earlier in the season and wasn't able to make any more episodes. He's back, called in last minute because one player didn't show up, and he showed up unannounced and came in to change up the game. Pink team, we've got our own Schoolboy in goal. Johnny Bonici turns from player to goalkeeper this week. Previously trained as a goalkeeper growing up, and now he's going to show us what he's got in goal. Unprofessional Footballer and Milky Bar Kid teaming up with Musu, and Larry Tony making his comeback to the Fives. He's also reappearing, and we will see if his strength can pay off in our favour today. All is underway with blue team, that South American team. We've got Miguelinho in goal. We've got Jose Avila. We've got Ronaldo Begambre. We've got Thomas Grimaldo and Maxinho. Pink team on the ball. At the back, we are under a tight deadline, so we're just going to get straight into the action, get this commentary recorded and get the episode live for you guys so we do not fall behind. Thomas picks up the ball, gives it through, and it's been recovered there at the back by Larry Tony. I can't get the ball under control. It's a slow start from Pink. We are not starting very quickly in the last few weeks. I think my teams have a few times come under pressure and conceded goals early on, as Ronaldo goes down early there with a little bit of an ankle injury, which might slow him down for the rest of the match. We are going to play on. He says he's okay to continue, but that's not what you want to see 1 minute into the game. Maxi Schoolboy picks up the ball in the middle. Good interception, but then plays the ball straight to Larry Tony, who comes through on goal. And Toe pokes it wide of the post. I was at the back post there, hoping he would get the ball through to me. Musu a little bit slow to release the shot, and Grimaldo gets back there to stop him. Big block from Thomas. A little bit of mind games there. Luke tries to play the ball to the back post to me, as I love that shot at the back post, but it does hit the net and it's going to go out for a kick in. Maxi gets the game back underway. Schoolboy on the ball, passes the ball through. A little 1-2 attempt there with Jose, who is going to have to get used to the format of the Fives with this being his first game. Some of the boys here have been playing 7 or 8 games already. Schoolboy intercepts the ball. It's as if he's never been away. Ronaldo, and what a save. What a save. Maybe Johnny is a goalkeeper after all. He can do both. Grimaldo plays the ball back to Sherry. Sherry out to Jose. Jose, good switch of the ball across to Thomas, and the ball's out wide with Jose. Ooh, and Larry almost volleys it into his own goal there. Schoolboy on the ball. Plays the ball into the middle. It gets intercepted. That's a poor pass. Unprofessional Footballer on the ball. Little roulette, getting a little bit styly on them. I'm just going to slow the game down here and reset the attack out with Musu, the engine. Musu plays a lovely ball through the middle there, all the way to the back post, but Larry just can't get on the end of it. Schoolboy driving forward. Lovely little step there, out wide. Blasts it across goal, just over the bar. As you can see, Schoolboy is sporting a wrist cast at the moment. Has spent 6 weeks out injured playing in an under-21s match for Gargoyle Football Club, where he unfortunately was tackled mid-air and landed badly on his wrist. That meant he had to sit out for a few weeks, but that's not going to stop him. He's back in action, and Pink team trying to come forward. Miguel, as always, makes a great save, and Schoolboy trying to escape the danger, and Jose's going to come and clean it up. Lovely little turn from Jose there, and Milky Bar Kid just ushers it out of play. Jose taking it inside, plays it across pitch there to Grimaldo. Grimaldo tries to go down the line. Musu reads it and puts it out of play. Schoolboy on the ball, gets intercepted by myself. I'm going to let it back to Luke, and he's going to play it back to Larry, who's going to show a little bit of footwork there and give it back to Johnny Bonici. Johnny Boy on the ball. Lovely outside of the foot switch pass there from Musu. Larry's dilly-dallied on it, and that's been intercepted. Jose's on the ball. It's got to be a goal. Johnny Boy rooted on the spot there, but Jose let it get out of his feet and he's able to smother it. Milky Bar Kid trying to maneuver there, but he gets intercepted. Grimaldo has the ball, gives it to Sherry. Miguel just waiting for something to happen here. Plays the little clip pass through down the line and Musu cleans that up. Ronaldo on the ball. Gives it to Jose. Jose blasts it high wide and not at all handsome over the bar. That's going to go back to Pink, and Pink are going to restart the attack. Slow start to the game so far. We're used to a little bit more. And oh my God, what's happened there? Johnny Boy and the Unprofessional Footballer not communicating. And just like that, we almost get punished. I think both of us at fault there, just not making eye contact or talking to each other, both on different wavelengths. Grimaldo makes a good header into the middle. Ronaldo receives the ball, plays the 1-2 there with Jose. And Schoolboy's been dispossessed in the middle. Musu's allowed time to turn. Great footwork, fashions a shot and just flashes it wide of the post. Milky Bar Kid scores a header there, but that is not going to count. The ball had gone out of play. Matt is, of course, chasing me down in the goal scoring charts. I believe he's just caught me from the recent episode that's gone live, episode 7. So right now we're both tied for goals at the top of the table. So every goal matters going forward. With 3 games left, you want to make sure you stay on top. He plays the nutmeg cross there, but Miguel Sherry's intercepted, releases Tom. Tom tries to get it across the goal, but it's well intercepted there. Great interception and great block from Larry Toney to stop that counter-attack being dangerous. And we're still at 0-0, 8 minutes into the game. Finishing hasn't quite been there. It's a very, not stalemate game, but it's very tense. People are playing the ball through the middle, trying to get those opportunities, but just everyone's a little bit slow to get the shot off, and people are trying to find that all-important goal. I'm going to roll the ball inside here and then release the ball back out wide to Luke Musu. It's like a chess match at the moment. Everyone is just taking the ball inside, outside, trying to create that extra little bit of space so that they can try to make their way through and get the shot on goal. But so far, no clear-cut chances have been taken. Ronaldo on the ball. Could it all change here as he drives through the middle, beats 1, beats 2, gives it out to Schoolboy. Schoolboy on his left foot. We know he's dangerous on that left foot. He lays it back to Grimaldo, who's also got an absolute missile if you give him space. Ronaldo on the ball, catches Johnny Boy out, tries to toe poke it into the near post and just hits the post. That's the clearest chance we've had so far. Johnny just trying to anticipate a bit too much there and gets caught out at his near post. Luckily for Pink Team, it does not go in and the post has saved us. Johnny Boy, this is where he'll be dangerous. This is where we want him to be playing with us outfield and using that expertise he has. He's quick on the counter, and just like that, we've been caught out. Milky Bar Kid, poor touch in the middle. Blue team, quick counter-attack, gives it to Grimaldo, and Grimaldo, side-footed finish, opens up. Johnny, unfortunate there, he does get a hand to it, but just not strong enough on the wrist to stop it going into the back of the net, and that's 1-0 Blue. Deadlock has been broken after 10 minutes. Schoolboy trying to play out the back there, getting caught a little bit too slow. He's going to need to get quickened up to the pace as fast as possible here so he doesn't cost his team. Miguel Sherry intercepted there in the middle, and I'm going to carry the ball out, just waiting, nice and patient, waiting for the right opportunity. Milky Bar Kid dives through the middle like he does, explodes out, and Musu, not really known for his shooting, skies the ball over the bar. We need him to be getting those shots on target to help us get back into the game. Ronaldo on the ball, little 1-2, great play there, but I'm just going to usher it with my strength. Little nutmeg there through Jose, played it across to Milky Bar Kid. Tries to play it back to me, and Jose makes an important block, and now it's 2v1 down the other end. Ronaldo tries to give it to Schoolboy, but Schoolboy just not on the same wavelength, and now Johnny's going to start us on the attack. Gives it to Milky Bar Kid. What's Milky Bar Kid doing? He's lost it. Maxi tries to find the near post, probably should have gone across the goal there. Ronaldo was wide open, but he tries to take it himself, and Johnny makes a great save there at the near post to stop that becoming 2-0. Milky Bar Kid doesn't come in strong enough with the tackle, but it's enough. Larry at the back, strong as ever. Just being nice and patient here. Plays the ball back to me out wide. I'm going to reset the ball with Johnny. I want Johnny to start coming forward with us, creating that opportunity. Little flick over the top there into the space. Now Musu can drive forward. Takes it wide. Little step over. Tries to beat him for pace, but the ball just trickles out of play. Can't get on the end of it, and Blue team are going to reset the attack there. Back to goalkeeper. Here is Miguel Sherry on the ball. Back to Grimaldo. Grimaldo plays a little ball inside. It's 1-2 back. Lovely little fake there just to open up a bit of space, and they are playing the triangles quite nicely here. Miguel Sherry starting to advance through the space, gain a little bit of territory there. Thomas tries to play it through. I've almost intercepted it, and now I'm going to keep the pressure up, trying to get the ball. Lovely little L-turn there from Thomas, and that's that South American flair he's inherited through association. And how has that not got in? Schoolboy, I thought, had crept that into the near post, but it's not to be. Johnny starts the attack, gives it to Milky Bar Kid, and just like that, from what I thought was a goal down one end, instant counter-attack, and I've managed to just stretch a toe out and poke it home. What a lovely counter-attack there. 2 passes and we're back in the game. Schoolboy really unfortunate not to get the goal there. I thought he caught him out at the near post. It bounced off one post onto the other post, and then Johnny was quick enough to then start the counter-attack before anyone got up. Grimaldo plays the ball through just like that. It's got to be open goal. Schoolboy makes sure of it that time. Pink, terrible reaction to scoring the goal. Absolutely switched off. You can see Larry and Luke not aware of what's at the back post. Schoolboy, Fox in the box, as always, makes that quick run at the back post, and Jose makes a lovely pick out there. Great little pass through the middle by Ronaldo. Miguel caught down the middle, we've intercepted it. And Schoolboy, lovely footwork. What play from Schoolboy there. You would not believe this kid is 16 years old. The way he plays with such confidence. And Johnny as well, both of them. 2 16-year-olds playing with a team of adults and really showcasing confidence beyond their years. And Schoolboy denied by his other schoolboy on the field, Johnny Bonici. Makes a good save at the near post once again. Matt trying to play out there. Larry rushes the shot. It's taken a deflection. It's going to be a corner kick. Pink team need to get back into the game, and we need to do it sooner rather than later. I'm going to try and find some space at the back post. And the ball's been blocked at the near post. Here we go. Ball's reset. Johnny on the ball. We're going to let him shoot. We know he can shoot, and that's a great hit. Goalkeeper makes the save down low. Pink team slow to start there, and I take the shot, and I've just put it over the bar. Wanted it a little bit quicker. Could have caught him out. Rocking the beanie hat. You know I've not shaved my head when there's a hat on my head. And maybe that was a bit too tight on my head and just affected my shot. Lovely ball over the top. Johnny really quick to scout out the danger there and take it away. And now we are going to reset the attack. Just inviting Tom to come back in so that we can play back out. Johnny on the ball, plays it to Musu. Musu comes through the middle, lovely little pass. Milky Bar Kid on the turn. Now we've got numbers going forward. Tries to go through the legs and it doesn't come off. Jose takes the ball out of play, and now it's a lovely little pass inside. Poor touch from Larry, and now blue team can capitalise. Here we go. Ronaldo on the ball, cuts inside. He's got to score. Cuts again. Why did he cut again? Had an open shot there. Really should have pulled the trigger, but didn't. Tried to play the pass, and Grimaldo tries to hit a vicious strike there, but it's blocked at the near post again. I'm trying to make the tackle here, not wanting Tom to get a shot because we know he can hit the ball with a lot of power, and the ball has been seen out. You can see Luke is huffing and puffing. I believe he's just come back from holiday, and that 1 week off really feeling the effects on him today. He's a little bit tired. Obviously, when you fall out of that routine, even just for one game, it can hit you hard when you step back into the Lions Den and get back into the action. Very fast game. It doesn't look like it right now on camera, but I promise you the game was very, very fast, constantly end to end. While there aren't as many clear-cut chances this game, there was a lot of blocks, a lot of tackles, and a lot of interchanging play throughout the game to try and keep the game stretched. Larry ushers the ball out of play there. And it's going to go back for a goal kick. 2 minutes left of the half. Pink team need to do something special here and get themselves back into the game before the half ends. They don't want to go in at the break trailing. Johnny starting to carry the ball forward. We are going to need to use that extra player now and get Johnny to come forward with us for the final 2 minutes. I'm going to look to start and try and play an overlap on the other side. Full pitch overlap. Ball's played all the way to Matt. Milky Bar Kid chips it through. Just not the right pass there. And Miguel Sherry trying something a little extra there. Gives us back possession. Blue team probably should have held on to the ball with only a minute and a half left. Played through the middle. Grimaldo intercepts. Little clip over the top. Agonisingly wide. That should be 3-1. Pink team not looking very creative right now. Milky Bar Kid tries to play it back to Musu, and again we're just not on the same wavelength. Rushed attacks, poor passes, And blue team will get the game back underway. 1 minute left in the game. Schoolboy plays it back to Miguel. Miguel passes the ball all the way through the lines and Thomas just can't get on the end of it there. Close chance. Milky Bar Kid driving forward. Is he going to look for me at the back post? Footwork just not quite on point as it usually is. He tries to wiggle some space and Miguel does well
10,
to keep that on.
9, 6, 7.
Cameraman counting down a little bit early. It's 30 seconds left to the half. Schoolboy, lovely little footwork there. Just takes the wrong touch inside and allows Musu enough. If he'd have just taken a left-footed touch out wide, he was open to shoot there. Did lovely to drop the shoulder and get in. Jose gives it to Schoolboy. Oh, Schoolboy.
Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself.
As you can hear from the boys, pink team getting at each other's throats at the end of the half. They're not happy. That's a poor performance from them to start off. It's 2-1 at the break to blue. Really should be 4 or 5-1 to blue. They just haven't been taking their chances when it matters. You saw Schoolboy tried a little Travella shot at the end there and just put it wide when that really could have been a key opportunity to go into the break with a 2-goal deficit and double their lead. But it's not to be. Pink team, we've got Milky Bar Kid, obviously a strong character, starting to argue at the back with Larry, and I'm also getting involved with the arguments, trying to calm everyone down and tell everyone just to focus on the ball. We need a quick start here, and Larry just can't keep the ball on. Pink team need to calm down, they need to chill out, and they need to get on the same page very, very quickly and make sure that they can see this game out with a bit more chemistry. The passing has just not been as one team at the moment. Everyone playing a little bit too individually, not making the right runs, selfishly not moving off the ball, and it's not helping us. You can see how disjointed the team is right now, and we need to come out with a strong reaction in the first half to get us underway, and that is a delightful pass and a lovely pick out from Milky Bar Kid as well. Johnny Boy with a great pass. You see that inches away from the net. Ronaldo trying to bring us forward. Grimaldo on the ball, taking it wide onto his left foot. Powerful shot, but just over the bar. Larry's going to drive forward now. A little bit of fancy footwork from him down the line. Tries to do too much there. He's still got hold of it. Can he reset the attack? Plays Milky Bar Kid. Played across and he just splits me and Musu there in the middle. Blue ball from the sideline here. 1.5 minutes in, it's a bit more of the same here. It's not the best standard of game. I'm on the ball, I've managed to pick it out, and I've been brought down there by Ronaldo. I've bought the free kick a little bit. I think I felt the ball falling away from my feet, felt the contact. You can see it's all smiles. We know that I'm buying the free kick there, and I'm looking around to see if there's any movement for a pass, and there isn't, so maybe I'm going to shape up to shoot. To easy block. The wall is very close. Obviously, it's only 2 or 3 yards in five-a-side, and no movement to try and open up some space, so I just have to shoot there, and it's blocked and goes out for a corner. Musu on the ball. No movement from Pink again. You can see it's so stagnant here. No one really moving, as I'm going to then come and give us an option out wide. I've gone from the goalkeeper back out wide. Johnny on the ball. Driving forward. Beats Schoolboy. Picks me out wide. I'm going to play the ball through the middle to Larry. Larry on the ball. Great save from Miguel Sherry down low. And it's going to be another corner. Played through the middle. That's a poor corner. And now just like that, it's 2v1. Grimaldo. And I think Johnny thought he was going to pass, tried to intercept it, showed him too much of the near post out of his box. And Grimaldo's going to punish him there. Experienced striker. I think he got 7 goals this season for a struggling Calcara team, so do not underestimate his finishing ability. And just like that, it's 3-1. Great finish from Grimaldo. And Pink team are going to have a corner there. They need the next goal. The next goal has to go to Pink, otherwise it's going to be a long second half. Milky Bar Kid trying too much on his own once again, and blue team are just going to dispossess him, crowd him out with numbers, and then start to attack again. Great pass through the middle there from Sherry, and that's taken out 2 players, and now they've got the overload. It's 3 versus 2. Jose tries to take the shot, and I've made the block. Milky Bar Kid just charges off on his own and gets crowded out again by 2 players, and now it's 3v1. You can see how frustrated he is. Milky Bar Kid turning into the Sour Patch Kid, but it's not good enough there. We need to play together, but we are playing all individual right now. Johnny Bonici on the ball. Johnny Boy gives it out to me. I'm going to play through the middle, I think. Yes, I play a great pass there to Musu. He's going to let it roll over to Larry, who plays great footwork down the line, plays it through the middle. Oh, and just like that, we've been given a lifeline. Jose should have done better there. Gets caught with the ball between his legs, and Milky Bar Kid left at the back post all alone. Makes no meal of that, just absolutely rifles it into the top corner. Just like that, 3-2, 1 goal deficit once again, and Pink team have a slither of hope of getting back into this game. Better play there, getting direct down to the line and playing as a team, playing the ball across the goal. As we know in five-a-side, that back post finish is so important and so deadly. Can we use that now as a lifeline to start playing on the same page? Schoolboy cuts back inside. Lovely Cruyff turn there and just resets the attack. Blue team in no rush to attack. They know they are in the driver's seat. They're in control of the game, dictating tempo, and they can definitely burn out the time here and try to slow us down by tiring us out. Ronaldo on the ball, ever so careful in possession, just throwing the ball around. Lovely little 1-2 with Schoolboy, and Ronaldo's touch lets him down. Surprisingly, he's the one player. Oh, lovely little nutmeg there from myself. Little Ronaldo chop and left foot touch through the legs of Ronaldo, and nothing comes from the attack. Musu plays the ball back to me. I'm going to shape up and shoot. And that is a lovely save from Miguel Sherry there. Flies across his goal and denies me from getting a top corner effort. Milky Bar Kid plays the ball back to me. Again, I'm in space to shoot, and I've just dragged it a little bit wide there. I'm starting to find that space, find my shooting range, and I'm going to let fly. You know, I don't need a second invitation to let a long shot go, especially in five-a-side. Miguel Sherry on the ball, plays a lovely ball through the middle, and Ronaldo's touch lets him down once again. That's 2 chances that Ronaldo could have been clean through on goal if he just controlled the ball. Just a little bit too heavy on the first touch. And blue team, again, just not taking their chances. They're making that final pass and final entry into our box really well, but just not finding their shooting boots. A lovely little turn from myself there. Give it back to Musu. We're going to try and play from the other side. Lovely play across. And Larry, you've got to do better than that, my friend. Control the ball. Take your time. We are 1 goal down. We need to be making sure that these chances that we're getting are taken. Milky Bar Kid intercepts the ball, tries a back heel, gets it through to Larry. Larry tries a back heel as well, and Schoolboy's there to kick it away. We're going to play quickly. Milky Bar Kid spins, and Schoolboy there makes a great block at the near post. Larry is down a little bit injured there, but I think he's going to soldier on. Strong guy. He's going to carry on. Ball played out to me. I'm going to take a touch from the halfway line. Let go. Another shot. Stings the hands of Miguel Sherry, and no one is there to pick up the rebound. That's really where you want someone poaching the goalkeeper, sitting on his every touch and trying to pick off that first touch. Ronaldo on the ball, going through the middle. It's 3v2. Out wide to Schoolboy. Schoolboy, you got to do better than that, my friend. Get the ball under control and get a clear shot, or blast it towards the back post and hope that your second post player can get the all-important touch. Johnny on the ball. Lovely little footwork from Johnny as he charges forward. The goalkeeper's made it to the other side of the box and picks out a key pass to Milky Bar Kid, who gets his second goal of the game. That, of course, is going to put him in the lead for the goal scoring charts right now. 15 goals, I believe, for Milky Bar Kid, or 14 goals for the Milky Bar Kid. And that is played out wide. I believe Milky Bar Kid 13 goals, not 14. And he is in the lead for the goal scoring charts. Ronaldo picks up the ball. Can we just appreciate Johnny there charging out a goal confidently as the goalkeeper? Takes on 2 players, finds the gap through the middle, and then picks out a wicked pass off the post from Schoolboy. Grimaldo on the ball as well. Tries to cut it across. Well intercepted, and just like that, Pink team on the counter-attack. And I've got to do better there. I should be picking out Milky Bar Kid as well. I've intercepted the ball, come through the middle, lay it off. Musu's on the ball, gives it back to me, and great interception from Jose there. And now blue team can counter-attack. It's 2v1 if they pick out the right pass. Ronaldo, can he keep it in? Yes, he can. And Johnny does well to close down that option. Milky Bar Kid just standing in his way. Ronaldo on the ball, gives it to Grimaldo, who tries to hit it on the swivel, and it's just gone wide of the post. Schoolboy on the ball, drop of the shoulder, opens up. Great block there from Musu to stop Schoolboy getting another goal. It's 3-3, we're tied. We've got 10 minutes left. Miguel Sherry plays the ball through, and no one's there at the back post. I think he thought Schoolboy was going to make the run for him. Johnny is going to restart the game for us. Great pass through the middle, and it just hasn't found its target there. Jose does well to invite me in and beats me with the pass, and now blue team can skip us out. Grimaldo charges through with pace and power. We know this is where he's dangerous, but Milky Bar Kid does a great job to intercept it. Larry Tony on the ball. Oh, and Miguel Sherry makes a great block there to stop him getting a key effort on goal there. Pink team have a chance to take the lead for the first time this game if they can get on the ball and just make one of these chances count and punish blue team for not taking their chance in front of goal. Johnny on the ball goes back to Milky Bar Kid, who's going to go around the corner to myself. I've been left with a bit of time here. I'm going to play back to Johnny. Johnny on the ball. Gives it to Musu. Musu tries to find Larry, but it goes off. Here we go. Pink ball from the sideline. I'm going to reset the attack. Give it to Johnny. Johnny trying some footwork on the ball. He's going to try and beat his man. Gives it to Milky Bar Kid. Musu on the ball. And what a save again. The trailing leg of Miguel Sherry. Just so difficult to get past. On the ball out wide, I'm going to give the ball to Johnny. Johnny tries to take a heavy touch. What have you done, Johnny boy? No, not like that. And blue team back in the lead. Pink punished. Johnny just getting caught out with a heavy touch in goal. And as the goalkeeper, you know if you make a mistake like that, it's trouble. But we were looking to push to get that goal, so I'm not that fussed about Johnny. I want him to do that. Johnny is an outfield player, and it does make a big, important difference if your goalkeeper can play outfield with you. So we wanted him to be at the halfway line with us there. That is a risk that you take, and Pink team have paid the price. Ronaldo on the ball, plays it out to Grimaldo. Can he find the right pass? He can, and Jose maybe could have slid in there to try and get on the end of that. Lovely pass from Grimaldo. Deserved a better finish, and that could have been 5-3. Pink team given a lifeline once again. Ball played through to Musu. Musu tired and cannot get on the end of it. Doesn't make the run. Here we go. Grimaldo trying to make the ball through. It's been blocked. Milky Bar Kid on the run. Takes on the players, and again that trailing leg from Miguel Sherry makes the important save. Milky Bar Kid plays the ball out to Larry. Over to Milky Bar Kid, who doesn't get it under control. Schoolboy trying to play out at the back here. There we go. Played out to Grimaldo, and now blue team can restart the attack. Miguel Sherry on the ball. Plays it to Grimaldo. Grimaldo coming out with pace and power. Blasts it wide from distance. Ambitious effort there. Going to have to do better than that to trouble Johnny. Johnny's had a great game in goal so far, besides that one mistake that's cost us the fourth goal. But don't take it away from his individual performance. Really holding his own in goal. I'm on the ball. I cut inside. Ride the attack, get a lucky nutmeg there, play the ball inside to Milky Bar Kid, who tries two crosses attempts there. Schoolboy's good enough there to stop him. Larry on the ball, quick corner taken there. Musu on the ball, plays it through the middle, one touch from me and a nutmeg there, finish. And just like that, Pink team back in the game. I've levelled Milky Bar Kid on the goal scoring charts. Look at that, one touch to set the ball in space, and my second touch blasts it through the legs with power through Miguel Sherry. And that's 4-4. 5 minutes left. We've got an interesting end to the game now. Musu has to do better there. On his right foot, it's his weaker side, but I really would bank Musu to finish that chance there. I think fatigue really is kicking in there, but I've done well to intercept the ball. Milky Bar Kid spins. Lovely footwork. Got to be a finish. Tries the near post that time, and it's not the right one. Ball played out. Musu! Oh, it's so close. So close. We've done well to free up the space for myself. Lovely touch inside. I'm going to let loose again, and Miguel Sherry equal to it. Absolute rocket from the sideline. Milky Bar Kid doing a bit too much. I'm waiting for the ball in that same area. Musu tries to catch him out of the near post, but now it's a counter-attack if they take advantage of it. They can't. Musu gets his pass intercepted. Again, they come forward with numbers. Jose Avila on the ball. Just drags it wide. I think there was a block there. It goes out for a corner, but nothing comes from it. Schoolboy is at the back of the pitch there. Gives it to Miguel Sherry, who is never needed an invitation to come forward. And he just blasts it wide of the post. Low and driven shot there. I'm on the ball. I'm going to start to charge down the line. Waiting for the right opportunity. I go past Tom. I'm still on the ball. Get the shot away, and that is another save. Miguel Sherry doing everything he can to deny me getting that goal. Matt Milky Bar Kid, 2 chances, 2 bites of the cherry, and does not convert. He's got to do better than that. 1-on-1, that should be 5-4. Ball played back out. Milky Bar Kid on the ball. Lovely turn, but he just can't do enough to keep it on the pitch. He sold Grimaldo there with the body drop. Blue team on the ball, 3 minutes left. It's getting more and more anxious as the full-time whistle gets closer and closer. Ronaldo on the ball, keeping the ball well, gives it to Grimaldo in space, gives it to Schoolboy, and how has Bonici made that save? I don't think he knew much about it. He turned his back, but it hits him on the bum and goes over the bar. Bonici almost gets caught out again, but Larry's at the back to take care of it. Plays a nutmeg through Schoolboy there, and he powers through. Milky Bar Kid loses possession, and Grimaldo's going to drive forward at speed. Plays it out wide to Ronaldo. Ronaldo just drags it wide. It is end-to-end action here. Chances are coming thick and fast. 2 minutes left. Which team is going to get the all-important goal and take it over the line for the win? We don't like draws in the fives. In fact, I don't think there's been a draw to date in the five-a-side series. So we really want a goal here. And hopefully it's going to be pink team. Schoolboy sells me a dream, does just a little bit too much. He had the chance to take the shot, but he didn't take it. It's come back out to Ronaldo. He beats Bonici, and I've managed to recover in at the back post to make that all-important block and keep my team in the game. There's my goal line block for the game. I get one every game. Grimaldo, lovely drop of the shoulder, stings the hands of Johnny Bonici. Johnny plays it out wide. Johnny Boy to Milky Bar Kid. Milky Bar Kid driving inside. I've got the ball. Played it around the corner. We still have the ball. There's 1 minute left. The ball is going everywhere right now. No one can get it under control. I'm going to drive out wide. And why has Matt tackled me? Milky Bar Kid tackles his own player and starts blue team off on a counter-attack. 2v1. Schoolboy makes the right pass, and oh my God, Ronaldo's hit the post on an open goal. Will they get punished for that? Pink, I think, have one more chance left in the tank. Johnny Boy on the ball. Step over, plays it out wide. Fake shot, cut inside. Tries the shot, blocked, rides the tackle. And I've managed to put it in the top corner of the goal. Just take a look at that finish. Last kick of the game, and I've managed to ride the tackles and blast the ball into the top corner. And look at the faces of the players. Everyone is knackered, and just like that, 5-4, pink team take the lead for the first time of the match with the last kick of the game. Talk about a buzzer beater, last minute drama there, and that is what we want from the fives. The game started a little bit slow, but it exploded into end-to-end chaos at the end. Crazy finish to the game, and that hat-trick finish there from myself just edges me in front of Milky Bar Kid on the goal scoring charts. Obviously, Justin wasn't available this week, which means he stays on 11 goals on the goal scoring chart. Milky Bar Kid scores 2, which takes him to 13. For much of the game, he was leading the goal scoring chart, but that hat trick has put me on 14 goals for the season so far in 8 games, and that is me back on top of the charts. Man of the match. We took a vote after the game, and I have finally secured man of the match with that last minute performance. I think I clutched up at the end there to just take my team over the line, making a goal line block within the last 2 minutes to then going down the other end and scoring that last second winner into the top corner off the post. When it comes to goal of the game, I think there's really only one choice there. When it comes to pressure, when it comes to timing, when it comes to the impact of the goal, it's very tough to beat a buzzer beater, and I've done the double. That is man of the match and goal of the game performance for the unprofessional footballer. Big game from me today, have to say so myself. And let's take a look at that goal of the game. Dying seconds of the game. If the ball goes out of play, the game is over. And look at that. The ball comes out wide to me. Don't underestimate the impact of Johnny there. Johnny, not only did he do the step over, which created the space for me, that first post run, look how much space he creates for me to cut inside. I then get the wrong side of Jose, take the shot. Jose does well to block it at first, but I've managed to keep hold of the ball. Tom tries to get a foot in, and I've managed to just keep a hold of it. And then I know I've got a split second to let that shot go. And I've managed to find the top corner with excellent accuracy there. So let's take a look at some of the stats after the game. Obviously, after that game, Grimaldo has snuck his way onto the top scorers list at the bottom there. He's in 5th place with 8 goals. Mark Kutayar and Justin weren't available today, were rotated out. And you can see there that they are still in the run for top goal scorer. Mark Kutayar sat on 9. Justin on 11. Justin really needs to make sure he takes part in one of the next 2 games to not let me or Matt get away with it here. Milky Bar Kid on 13 goals, and the Unprofessional Footballer looking like a prime R9 on the right-hand side there, wearing his Brazil kit, holding the Ronaldo figure on 14 goals for the season. We look at the top assists chart, and really Grimaldo is the only one who's got himself higher on the placement there. Luke Musu climbs 1 more assist closer to Justin, so he's going to have a chance to try and overtake Justin if Justin again doesn't show up to the next few games. It's getting very, very close in the Unprofessional Fives as we get to the last 2 episodes. We've got episode 9 and episode 10 to come. It's all to play for the leaderboards. We've got plenty more leaderboards to go through, such as most saves per game, points per game, the MVP list. We also have nutmegs, defending, and many other metrics being counted, which you'll start to see being posted on social media once the season ends. But guys, this has been episode 8 of the Unprofessional Fives. If you've enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more five-a-side action. Comment down below if there's any players you would like to see for season 3, as we are recruiting for season 3 now. Make sure you follow on screen at Unprofessional Football Fives and apply for season 3. We've got 2 games coming a week in the Unprofessional Fives season 3. We've got the Vibes game, which is going to be all the personalities you know from season 2 and some extra faces. And then we've got the Pro Series, which, like season 1, is going to see some of the best players from the Premier League and national team in Malta stepping onto the field to go head to head for the individual accolades and to show off their talents. So make sure you stick around for more five-a-side content. And guys, be ready for the Unprofessional Footballer podcast to return to your screens in May. It is going to be big. We've got a great lineup confirmed so far. And if you follow the Unprofessional Footballer podcast on Instagram, you'll see guests starting to be announced and leaked on social media as we start to announce the guest list for season 2 of the Unprofessional Footballer podcast. Guys, leave a like on the episode if you've enjoyed it, and I will see you next week, Saturday at 6 p.m. See you guys later.